Jabra makes a lot of earbuds, so what do you need to know about the Elite 4? Jabra calls these essential earbuds for work and life, and there is also a sport pair option called the Jabra Elite 4 Active, which is slightly more water and sweat proof. But in this video, I'll take a look at what's new here, how they sound, what key features they have, including noise cancellation and how well that works. Plus, I'll delve into battery life, and I'll let you know if I think I can recommend these to you or not. Jabra Elite 4 has finally delivered on active noise cancellation, or ANC, after the Elite 3 skipped this feature. The Elite 4 also have hear-through technology. The technology works by digitally blocking out most ambient noise, allowing you to focus and avoid distractions. Having ANC in a mid-priced product is really cool. The hear-through mode is kind of the opposite of ANC though, and it allows you to let some ambient noise bleed in through the earbuds when you're wearing them. Important when you need to hear the doorbell, dog, or the kids. I tried this out right away, and while these features are great, there is something that you don't get. You don't get to customize the level of sound bleed or ANC as you do with pricier Jabra earbuds. If you want more fine-tuning, you can easily increase your budget and upgrade to a pair with adjustable ANC and hear-through. Now, as an aside, I have seen places, including on Jabra's website, where it says these buds do have adjustable hear-through, but on my app, it was just not possible. The Jabra Elite 4 has an IP55 water and sweat resistance rating, which is the same as the Elite 3 had. This basically means the Elite 4 can handle getting sprayed with water, but you shouldn't submerge them. They're water resistant, not waterproof. Jabra also threw a bone to the folks like me who like pairing their earbuds to multiple devices like your phone and your laptop or your phone and a tablet. Jabra Elite 4 here supports Bluetooth multipoint, which means you can pair a second device and switch between them. Worth noting though is that while you can be connected to both devices, it will only play to one at a time, and you have to manually make the switch in Bluetooth. Pairing the Jabra Elite 4 with Windows or Android devices though is a lot easier too, since these earbuds do support both Microsoft Swift Pair, tongue twister, and Google Fast Pair. When it comes to the looks, Jabra is trying not to offend here. It's not going to win any beauty contests either, but I guess you could say it's professional utilitarian. Aside from the buds and their case in the box, you get 2 extra sets of ear tips and a USB-A to USB-C charging cable. Battery life is where headphones are made or broken. The Jabra Elite 4 earbuds here promise up to 5.5 hours of battery life in the buds, which is a drop over the Elite 3's 7 hours. You get a further 16.5 hours of juice in the case, and up to 28 hours total if you don't use ANC. I'm not sure why they shrunk the battery, but I guess something really had to give with the addition of the noise cancelling, since using it does eat the battery. If you want ANC, you lose battery life, but the addition of fast charging in these buds helps, since you can get an hour worth of listen time just by fast charging for 10 minutes. I found the battery life and the charging time was consistent with Jabra's promises during my week of testing with these. Another handy feature Jabra has enabled here is single bud listening. You can use either bud to tune into your audio while the other charges up, which can also help stretch your battery life. Small physical buttons on the side of each bud let you have fast access to common controls. You can also enable the Find My Jabra feature, where you can take a look at the last place your headphones were seen or connected. Let's get on to the other thing I know is important to you guys out there, and that is the sound quality. Jabra's sound quality has always been really top-notch. With the Elite 4 here, I was most impressed by the bass. It was strong and thumping and gave me plenty of excuses to keep the beat in my chair while I was working. The headphones are overall well balanced, the vocals and voices sound good, and everything I listened to, from music to podcasts, videos, and a bunch more stuff, was really good sounding. I think you'd have to go looking pretty hard to find something to hate on when it comes to the sound quality. Jabra markets these earbuds for work-from-home types or business commuters, talking about the 4 microphones to help ensure there are clear phone calls. I did take a few conference calls on these and asked my callers how I sounded, and they said there were no complaints whether I was indoors or out. Overall, Jabra Elite 4 is a small improvement over its predecessor. Jabra managed to tack on a couple of extras without affecting the rest of the earbuds, except maybe for the price. It's almost like the Jabra Elite 4 here as a name is a bit confusing because it feels more like you're getting a Jabra Elite 3 Plus or a Jabra Elite 3 ANC edition. On the Pro side, these are small headphones and compact. They have great sound. There's multiple connection options for them. You get quick charging as well, and there's the new ANC and hear through, which is fantastic. The battery life is okay, and that suffered a bit thanks to the ANC showing up in these headphones. On the downside, it would be nice to have adjustable ANC, but that's kind of a wish and not a black mark for me. The battery life could be a bit longer. I guess I just want to see companies innovating forward, not taking steps backwards, but that is pretty easy for me to say since I don't have the first clue as to how to design headphones. But if I did, Anyway, the missing features that I noted in my Jabra Elite 3 review remain applicable here. Wireless charging is still absent and you don't get wind resistance, but the Jabra Elite 5, which launched a few months back, filled those gaps. Of course, you're going to pay an extra price for all of those features. Jabra is making it clear that these extra features do cost money, and it's ultimately up to us to decide which features matter the most for us and pay up for those. At least it's nice to see Jabra providing options, even though their naming can be a bit confusing. Bottom line, though, is that these are great headphones that give you all the key features for a decent price. I like them, and I can absolutely recommend them to you. The Jabra Elite 4 here sell for about $135 Canadian or $119 US, and you can get them from Jabra or Amazon. If these earbuds aren't wowing you, how about a pair of pricey Bowers and Wilkins, or see what I think about the Apple AirPods Pro right now?